Alright guys, so I am gonna talk about Modern Warrior. Alright, Modern Warrior was a creator with 3 million subscribers. Alright, he had 3 million subscribers. He had dealt with a relationship crisis. One of the girls he dated was upset with him because he had unprotected you know what with a bunch of girls other than her. And so she complained about it on social media. And then his shtick is, hey colonizer, and he's Aboriginal or Native not North American, Indigenous. I think prefer people that are Indigenous prefer to be called Indigenous or Aboriginal. I don't know the correct term. I think it's Indigenous. So Indigenous, that he's Indigenous, and he's very much people like him. He looks like Fabio from the romance novels, right? Very good looking guy, long hair, long wavy hair. Very good looking, and so he's not my type of good looking, but he's good. People like his books for sure. He's very popular. He can get any girl he wants, right? Or guy if he wanted to. I think he's a heterosexual man, but he can get any guy girl if he wants. But yeah, so I want to talk a bit about him. So I had seen his channel maybe about 2 years ago or a year ago, and I saw the whole crisis with that girl where she was upset with him because he cheated, rightly so. She should be upset with him. But this whole big thing where he's defending himself and fighting for things, and because he says, "Hey, colonizer," and he's dealing with indigenous racism a lot of times. Plus, he's controversial and has a bit of an ego because he knows he's good looking. He gets a lot of controversy, and he's always defending himself like crazy, right? So it really is something that I've seen. Like I've seen him argue and defend himself constantly, right? So recently, I think it was recently, I don't know how long ago it was, but recently he had been saying that he was better looking than everybody. He was worried about being a target, and he said he's better looking than everybody. And basically his channel is gone. Now I know people are very hard on him because he said he's better looking than everybody, and he's very much having a hard time with people being so in his face. And he brings it on himself a little bit, but I mean the majority of people want to bring him down, right? Because he's got 3 million subscribers. But I mean he doesn't have to retaliate that way. I get people constantly criticizing me, but I have to just move on and be friendly to people and try to be my friendliest and try to move on and deal with it, because that's what you do when you have a channel. If anybody has a channel and they're famous, they get constant criticism, constant negativity thrown at them, and you have to balance it, and you have to really be kind, right? Because being kind, as much as you can. I mean, there are days you're not going to be kind because you're not happy about something or whatever, but in general, you got to be kind overall. You got to make sure you treat people well because they're your fans, right? But anyway, so he dealt with this issue where he said he's better looking than everybody, and then everybody was hating on him and unsubscribed to his channel. He lost over 1 million subscribers, right? So, I really want to say, he obviously said it because he was retaliating against what was happening to him, right? Like he's got 3 million subscribers, and everybody was targeting him, right? So, go easy on him, right? I mean, I think it's really important. And, I don't have to make this video. I don't have to do this video. But I see even like Dylan Mulvaney, right, gets tons of hate, right? It's very important that we respect creators for what their creativity brings in their look or whatever they have, because they are bringing things that we don't normally get to see. Now, if the ego gets the better of a celebrity, it's usually not because they're like that normally. It's because they're driven to that, right? So don't think that he's a you-know-what kind of person because he's just retaliating against all the hate he's getting, right? Now, most people know that the hate you're getting on these platforms is from people that are not good quality people. But not everyone knows that, and some people really struggle with that, right? I think this girl from Little Mix or whatever was saying that people were constantly criticizing her, saying she was the FAT one in the group, right? And they kept saying that, and she was really upset. She had an eating disorder, right? But whoever says that is not good quality, right? Like, who are you going to be friends with? Someone that says you're FAT, or someone that says, "Oh my God, you're amazing. I love you regardless of your weight," right? So we know this, right? But not everyone knows this, right? He might be thinking, "My goodness, what's going on? Everyone hates me." But everyone loves him, but the thing is he has people that are haters, that are jealous, that have a hard time with him, right? But we even have to be nice to the haters that are jealous, because you know they could change their mind, they might become famous one day. You never know, right? So you can't be. I mean, you don't have to go out of your way. If someone's hating on you, well, just you can't deal. You can't be super nice to them. They're hating on you, right? But I mean to see past all that, right? Anyway, thank you so much, guys.